Stop domestic violence. It's not right. It's always wrong. Ali-Mohammad Al-Jabari, age 29 here, strangled to death June 22nd, 2020 by her boyfriend Monster here, age 24. She was a mom of two. This occurred in Reston, Virginia. God bless her family and friends.
A man accused of killing a young Reston mom is on the run tonight on the very day that his murder trial was supposed to begin. Police say the defendant recently fled to Canada.
Fairfax County prosecutors said it is exactly what they warned would happen after a judge first let the man out on bond, then later let him remove his GPS monitor. In a story you will only see on News 4, Northern Virginia Bureau Chief Julie Carey has reaction from the victim's family and the Commonwealth Attorney.
Maryam Ali-Mohammad Al-Jabari was the mother of two young children involved in a relationship with Bal Salim Bal. On June 22, 2020, she was found dead in the apartment she rented in this Reston home. Bal, her romantic partner, later charged in connection with her death. Prosecutors say DNA and phone records clearly pointed to Bal as the killer. But now, bringing Bal to justice suddenly in limbo. Fairfax County authorities learned last week he'd failed to call into court services as required. They say Bal, who's from Sudan and still has family living abroad, fled to Canada.
Oh, God, it's disappointing. I felt really, and I still feel really, really bad for Miriam's family. This is a young mother who was murdered in her own home. This happened almost 5 years ago. We were very much looking forward to getting them accountability and getting closure.
Commonwealth's attorney Steve Descano says this is what prosecutors warned could happen every time defense attorneys asked Judge Richard Gardner to give Bal more freedom while he awaited trial.
I'll tell you, we were worried about this from the beginning, and we really took every step that we possibly could legally to try to get this person in custody before trial because we were worried about just this.
Here's what court records show. Bal was indicted in October of 2020 on first-degree murder and strangulation charges. In November, the judge granted bond, but prosecutors appealed, and the Virginia Court of Appeals took their side, rejecting bond. But as the trial was delayed, defense attorneys asked again for bond in August of 2022. Again, the judge granted it, the Commonwealth electing not to appeal this time.
If we had a legitimate legal avenue to do that, we would have done it, but the law change in the intervening time means that we didn't have that ability.
Bal gaining even more freedom in February of 2024, the judge allowing him to remove his GPS monitor. The only remaining condition that he call in daily to court services. Friday, those calls stopped. Bal was gone. The victim's niece telling News 4 the family had prepared for the trial by taking time off work, booking flights and hotels, preparing emotionally. She writes in a statement, "But then came the phone call that broke us. Our hearts shattered once more. The anguish and anger in our family were immediate and overwhelming. How could this happen? How could someone accused of such violence be allowed to walk free? We firmly believe this could and should have been prevented. This was a failure in the justice system that has caused our family immense and lasting pain." The judge who freed Bal on bond has since retired. Today, a new judge issued a warrant on a failure to appear charge. Fairfax County Police tell me they are working with federal authorities, including the U.S. Marshals Service, to try to find Bal and bring him back here.
Our hope is that he's picked up by Canadian authorities, and we'll do what it takes to go through the extradition process.
In the meantime, a family's 5-year wait for justice getting even longer and more uncertain. In Fairfax County, I'm Julie Carey, News 4.
A crucial reminder here, help is available. If you or anyone you know is a victim of domestic violence, you can call the phone number there on your screen or simply text the word START to 88788.
Thanks for watching. We appreciate you. Please subscribe.